Hi everyone, it's Crafty Kim here, finally doing a video. Lots have been going on, so I have lots to show you, so I'm just going to jump right in. A couple weeks ago, family vacation, we went to Quebec City in Quebec, Canada, which is only like 8 hours away from me. And then after coming home from that, spent a few days working, and then I left for Flosstube Retreat, New Jersey, and that was fun, so much fun. And then came home from that, and then right back into work. And then this weekend, which is a busy weekend, stuff going on, and I told myself I have to do this video tonight, or if you keep putting it off, then it's not going to happen. And got lots of stitching to show you. And if you're expecting haul, I'm sorry to say that it's going to be a mega haul. So it may even have to be split into 2 videos, although I can see with my timer I might have enough left on my phone to do it all in one. So let's just jump right into it. I'll show you what I've been stitching. So on the trip, the family trip to Quebec, I took, I think, 2 projects, but I worked on one, which was the My Treasure Island from Etsy. The tapestry thing. Oh, I still have a needle in there. But anyway, not a whole lot done because every day was so much walking. Gorgeous city, but we did a lot of walking, and then when we got back to the hotel to relax, and just did a little bit of stitching, but I'll show you my progress on that. There, I did that much. Yeah, and that's just being done on, I think it's 22 count hardinger, I think I chose. Yeah. Anyway, so that was that. And Flosstube Retreat, New Jersey. Okay, so you've probably seen a lot of the things that we've gotten already, so just very, very quickly, love the bag that we got. I've already used it. Yeah. And you know, we got tons of these handmade gifts from everyone. Mine was a red journal book, and I used it. I started making a list, a shopping list to take to the needlework store. So I was using it. And pockets with pull-out lists. I love those. I love that. I'm into paper crafting as well, so I totally dig this at all. And what was really cute when Arlene was talking about the bag and everything in it, there was almost kind of a little game happening. She was like, okay, if you pull out your journal, if you go to the back page, the very last page, if you have 4 X's underneath the stamp, come up and get 5 extra raffle tickets. Well, I had the extra X's, so I got tickets. And there were other things like on the scissor fob, on this one, you know, starting at the scissor end, it goes NJ Retreat, or if it went with 2019 Retreat, then you would get bonus tickets for the raffle too. So there were little quirks and things that they had set up that you had to find, and then you got extra bonus raffle tickets. So that was so much fun, Arlene. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, that was fun. And this was my pouch. Black, gray, and white, which comes to mind a long dog sampler. What is that one called? But this would be a good bag to match with that. And totally reminds me of the snap bracelets. Yeah. And then inside, counting pins, some beeswax, and some tags. So just amazing. And those were all handmade gifts by friends from her LNS, the Needleworkers Delight group, as well. but also a lot of donations from companies. So this is from Krennic again. This will be a bag of bits. That's just wonderful if you needed to add a little sparkle here and there and you don't want to open up a new package of something. That's just great. And a nice pencil case. And then we got a week's dye work. Mine is driftwood. And from Fiber Talk, thank you Gary Parr. He's on YouTube as well. It's a very nice thing to listen to as well. So I love my colors. Yeah. Well, there was a highlighter as well. I think I've already put it in my pencil thing there. Yeah, just lovely, awesome stuff. And then attendees also gave some things out. Caroline off the Grid Needle Arts made a Notions tote for everyone, so we got to go up, say hello and thank you, and pick one. I picked the music notes, of course. Love it. And what did I put in here again? Oh yes. And then Megan and Regina, excuse me, Laster gave out from Regina Starkey and Megan Laster. Actually, there's their info there. You want to pause? Gave these out. So I'm going to try these for the first time. So that will be great. That's awesome. Alright, if I come across anything else, I'll let you know. This could be like a back and forth kind of thing happening, but I want to go through things quickly because there is a lot to show. Because it's right here, maybe I'll just show you this. The raffle thing on Saturday night, I won one thing. I totally put most of my things into another prize, but Sammy J won it, and it was her birthday, so that's okay. But this is really almost the next best thing, because this is a project bag. I won this, and this is a Goose Design project bag, and it's so well made. It feels fabulous. And then inside, love the zipper. It's a very nice zipper. This kind of little Notions tote as well. I'm assuming she made this too, because yeah, the back fabric matches. I did not know all this was in here, but there is there is 2 silks. These are Fiberlicious silks and a needle nanny. Yeah, that was a nice surprise to open that up. And for some reason, I just didn't see it. But there were 2 patterns in here. I was just looking at the Brenda Gervais, the all bundled up. So I won that. But I didn't even see this behind it. The drawn thread. Love that, because I have wanted this one. And then there's the back. Isn't that cute? And they were actually donated from Nicole Buckeye Stitcher, which makes sense because she loves cardinals. So thank you to Nicole. Thank you to Dot Dot Designs for making such fabulous bags. So that's what I won. So that was nice. Okay, jumping back to stitching. So I did some new starts, but what I mainly stitched on, as you guys would know, the Cornwall Cottage. I did some pre-work on it, and I did some, but not as far as I wanted to. So I did work on the border on the leaves, but you know, I had it pre-work done here, but that's okay. Easy stitching for next time. And that's all my progress on that. Okay. And what else did I work on? I actually pulled out quite a few whips. Actually, I worked on, sorry, just checking on the dog. I'm dog sitting my parents' dog right now. She's right behind me. I also worked on the Wisdom Sampler from Vermilion. vermilion samplers. This one. Caroline and I started it in June. Just to celebrate our friendship, you know. And what I did was I worked on the numbers and alphabet in the blue. That's what I've got done. Very enjoyable to work on. Love it. So that's what I have done on that. Of course, I want to stitch everything at once. Why can't we do that? You know. So I did that. I actually also worked on this sort of an oldie, but it's a good one. Actually, I can probably cut off the excess fabric now that I've reached the corner. But I did work on this one. Just a bit of the orange border on the side. Just wanted some easy stitching. Oh, and I'm just gonna lay down by my feet. Yeah, I can certainly cut off some fabric now and use it to good use for other projects, because I've got a lot of projects I want to do. Alright, so for new starts, Thursday morning, I woke up 3:45 in the morning, had a shower, got ready, put the last of what I needed to get into the van, did a lot the night before, drove to Allison's house, the other half of Stitching Social, picked her up, loaded her stuff in. We left her place just a titch before 5 a.m. We were on the road. Fabulous weather. Traffic was great. We got into town about almost 12:30, between 12 and 12:30. And we went to the Newark airport because we're going to pick up Sammy J Stitches. And her plane came in just as kind of we arrived. It worked out fabulous. So we picked her up and we went to Needleworkers Delight before going to the hotel, because we basically we didn't want all the fabric to be gone before we got there. So we did some shopping first. So when we were there, Allison found this pattern, because in the Facebook group someone was going to start this as a retreat sal. So we were trying to find it before the retreat. We couldn't get a hold of it, and we're like, well, if it's going to be there, then it's meant to be. And it was there. There were 3 left. So all 3 of us took one. And it is the Winter Rosewood Manor. And it came as a kit with the pattern, the Valdani floss, all on the cardboard already. And which way does this go? Oh, I think it goes this way. That's all I've done. And I bought a 6-inch Q-snap with the grime guard. Isn't it so cute? Look at that baby. Little baby one. It's adorable. And so that's all new. The project bag, I'm keeping it, is also new. It's from Diana. It is Kismet Stitches. So, lots of memories for this piece and project bag. Love it. So, we did that. The other new start I did, just because I wanted to try it out, and also I was inspired again by seeing the designer there and her samples on the wall. I was like, I have that. I bought it last time I was down there, so let's just try it out. But I'll show you the picture. Where is it? Wherever it is. Oh. I have it folded. It's by Keslin Designs, the Topiary Garden. And this is actually charted for 28 count 1/1. And I bought the silk. And that's my teeny tiny start. So, yeah. It was fun. I can't wait to get back to that. I think that's all for stitching that I did there. I think I did more than last year, so not bad. Now, how many times did I go to Needleworkers Delight? That's right. But the last time I couldn't help it, like I had to. They were dyeing me some custom fabric, so you know, I kind of had to go to pick it up. So there's that. So let's go into haul, shall we? I think I have enough time to quickly get into there. So one of the patterns that I picked up, I really don't want to take it out, but I'll try not to have the glare, is by Barbara Anna Designs. It is an autumn biscornu. Now, I knew right away that that was a squirrel, but I've had two people already tell me that it was a kitty. Is it a squirrel? And I loved it so much, and I just had to do it. So I've started it and finished it already, and I love it. Ta-da! It's so adorable. Like, I actually even want to make just another one. Like, I had so much fun stitching it, and I finally, like, think I got the right amount of stuffing in here, finally. I found the best button. I went into my Stampin' Up stash and I had a lot of buttons from them. I was like, oh, perfect. Found that one. It's got like a little bit of decoration on the top there. Oh, love it. And Handmade with Love button. I got a little baggie of them from Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. And the fabric is 28 count, I'm going to say Monaco. It's a thicker fabric. I think Priscilla and Chelsea uses that fabric a lot. And it turned out great for biscornu. It just feels so solid and lovely. And I actually broke into my new bag of Mountain Mist. I got a bag off Hirschner's. It was on sale. And I love that fiber fill. It's really nice. Mountain Mist. Okay. So, look, I finished something from New Jersey. That's lovely. It's great. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do and finish, actually, is by Blackberry Lane Designs. Carrots for You. Isn't that funny? And I got the pins as well. Actually, they're just carrot pins. I didn't see any sheep pins there, actually, I don't think. So I got that, and then at Michael's, I found this, actually. I have a feeling it's going to be a little big, but that's okay, because I think maybe I'll mount it in 2 layers, as opposed to the one here. So, we shall see. So that's going to be fun, too. Fast, easy stitch, I think. Okay. Before I get into the other haul, getting back to stitching, see, back and forth, I did touch on my Tiny Modernist Words to Live by Sal. Claire, I'm working on it. I'm trying to finish this block. This block's out, and I bet you the other one comes out this week, I bet. So I am behind. I would still be working on it, but for some reason I cannot find one of my pinks. And I know I could do other things, but I kind of like to go a certain way, and so now I'll just probably have to go to Michael's and get some more floss. And another new start I had at home, only because I wanted to try the fabric out. See, I have reasons for everything. Yeah, reasons or excuse. Not sure what the difference is. But I wanted to try the custom fabric out that I got it for. Because I want to start the Mirabilia Lily of the Woods. Yeah. So I started it. I'm going to put this behind it. It is 28 count Lugana, and a forest fern it's called. So, and I just did a tiny little start. I just wanted to try it out. And I might continue working on it as well. You can't really see the color is not really the greatest. But I think it's going to be lovely. It's a little bit not quite as green as that, but it'll still look great. Okay. Now, can I show the rest in 12 minutes? Maybe. I think so. Okay. Sorry, there's gonna be lots of crinkle. Okay, I love Summer House. As you can see, I'm working on one. So I picked up this one because I don't think I have this one in that same series. I picked up this. You guys all know the names, so I don't have to exactly say the names. If you need to know any information about any of these patterns, just leave a comment and I will answer them. And I got the pins. Jen, I got the pins. Ink circles, one of her new ones, the Hannah Mandala. It's so pretty. Alright, and because I feel like I need if there's a series, I feel like I need them all. So I got half, anyway, of the Erica Michaels 12 Berries of Christmas. I think 1 to 6. Really want to do a berry. This was something I emailed in an order last month, and so they had some of my order there. So this is one of them, Scary Berry. I got some of the floss. I got Sunshine Berry. I think I'm going to work on this one. This, I think, was going to be very quick to stitch up. Okay, now this one, you got to see it in person. So another Blackberry Lane. And I bought the little paint tin for it. Because as you can see, it goes in there. It was adorable. It was just adorable. Trust me on that. Tempting Tangles had a display there. The picture does not do anything for it, but it's called The Long Way Home. So I got the pattern. I bought the silk pack and some fabric there. So this is all kitted up. It's ready to go. The fabric I bought is, oh, I got Belfast linen. Oh, should be alright. 32 count Belfast linen. But I did buy other fabric in case if I choose to change it. This was there. This is just the sulky for the Leeds sampler by Rosewood Manor. Because I had bought that pattern back in June at an L&S here. That was on sale. I was like, perfect. This is one of the things I had in order. Acorns. Okay, I gotta move my coffee. I don't want to spill it on my Biscornu. Oh yes, and Needleworkers gave us a free pattern. Maybe this way. It's by Beth Twist, and it says, "A lady never discusses the length of her Flosstube subscription list." I picked this one up, and I think what I might do is do these 1/1 because I want to make them smaller. I picked this up. It's so cute because I'm really into Biscornus now. I'm like re-addicted to them. Is that a thing? I loved this when Hands-On Design showed this. I love it, and I'm got that with it. So happy with that. English Garden Sampler. Again, Lisa Kindred Stitcher is enabling me. It's beautiful. And of course I kitted it up. I think I'm missing 2 threads. But yeah, and I think the fabric I chose, the label's on the other side, but I'm pretty sure it was, it was either 36 or 40 count. I think it's 40 count. That's gonna be pretty, and my pile's gonna fall. Satsuma Street had a little showcase as well there, and This was so super cute, and I loved the colors. Just love it. And then I noticed, well, okay, this is autumn. There was also winter, summer, spring. I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna have to collect them all, of course, you know? Yeah. And it actually comes with variegated threads, so I picked up some of what it calls for. Oh, yeah. Okay, bag number 1 is done. Oh. Pull it out. Because I finished my Black Lace Sampler by Rosewood Manor, I'm like all into Rosewood Manor now. Love her. Karen Kluba. Oh, I got this one. Good in everything. Love it. Also, this was actually displayed there last year, and it was so super cute. It's a Lighthouse Island Biscornu. Deborah from AZ Needleworker on Flosstube. I know she has this pattern, so we are going to sell it at some point. Not anytime soon, I'm not ready. But, again, Biscornus, come on. And this is big. It was like, I swear, it was like this big, or something like that, crazy. It's so super cute. And dreaming of sunflowers, because I love sunflowers, and I know it looks totally better than the cover photo. And let's see, some fabric, look at that. I got 36 count Edinburgh Silver Mist. Okay, so the other one for the English sampler is 40 count, because there was a toss-up between that one and this one. So I guess I went with that one. You can't see the true color. Bag number 2, done. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough time, no. Picked up a little hoop, one of these things, because I want to say Broadway Stitcher, I think, because I know you do all the plays. Is that Carmen? Yeah. She uses these, so she enabled me, so I can't wait to try that out, because this will be good for using scraps, because I can't get a good scrap around a Q-snap, because you need that extra fabric, right? So, I want to try that for ornaments and stuff. Okay, fabric, just a 32 count Lugana. Silvery Moon, love Silvery Moon. Just a, 46 count, wanted to try it, so I just got a little piece. If I cut out, yeah, just look for part 2. I'm sorry, I don't know how to smash them together. And I like Hardanger now, so I got a nice green Hardanger, 22 count. And I love Ada, because I like Hardanger as well. It's so a nice neutral 18 count. Nice neutral 18 count. And then a nice neutral 18 count as well. And I picked up a black Lugana 28 count. What does it say? Jubilee 28 count, antique white. Okay, we're falling now. We are falling. Stay. 28 count mushroom, Lugana. 40 count, Silvery Moon. There we go. Nope, nope, don't fall. Stay. 32 count, Country Mocha. Just pull them all out here. 32 count antique white. 32 count lilac. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, you can't see it. And then 32 count exotic orchid. Isn't that pretty? What's that? Oh, and these were just some beads in Krennic that I ordered. I don't think I have them all, but I had them order for my Lily of the Woods. And then I did get the Rosewood Manor cookbook because of her release. It was this and the spring, summer, winter, you know, the flower. Anyway, that was basically what that and this, what I wanted from her release. Yeah. So, Love it. So my plan is to pick a number, page number, any page number, to do that pattern and the recipe. That's my plan. Bag number 3 is done. I know I have 4. Oh, maybe I took it out already. That's possible. I might have mashed them together. I think I did that actually at the hotel room, packing up and stuff like that. So, there is stuff I got from the freebie table, but I do not have time to show that. I will do that in my next video. I think that's everything. I do feel like I've forgotten something, but it was rushed, but I only have 2 minutes left, 1 minute. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was so nice to see everyone again. It was different going the second time because the people who also came for the second time, it was like you knew them more, and just so excited to see everyone again. The hotel was great. Loved how Arlene planned it, having the pizza party. Breakfast was all taken care of through the hotel. And then Sunday, the brunch or lunch was done. So, and we went to Wegmans to buy some food. So Allison and I, actually, we didn't even eat at a restaurant the whole weekend because we had enough food provided for us in certain ways, whether we brought some stuff from home as well. And because there was a fridge in the room, loved that. And a microwave, so we didn't eat at any restaurant, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, so I'm going to upload this and get back to stitching, or put all this big pile away. But a fun pile. Alright, take care everyone, have a good night and happy stitching. We'll see you again soon. Okay, bye bye.